Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Woo. It is a special day today.
Very
Not
special.
only is it Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
It is Rachel's birthday.
I know. Thank you guys. I'm full of chocolate chips. They're
Yes,
so
to
good.
surprise you with some cookies from one of your favorite cookie joints. here
And
in
lots of
town.
Pitbull.
Yes, do it.
J-Lo. Woo! Yes, I got my Pitbull call.
Where are you guys going tonight?
So we are going out. I want to be full of steak and martinis by 7 p.m. Because also my Astros are playing in Game 1 of the World Series. So yeah,
This is a great day.
to dinner, and just watch the game.
Oh,
And hopefully
so
it's a win.
I was
hopefully
telling Rachel that I'm cheering for the Nationals because
Why?
a lot of ex-D-backs players are on the team. A lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know that.
Yeah, so we got to cheer for them because they're part of the D-backs family.
Oh, geez, I hate when we have a house
But
divided.
we do have Greinke's on the Houston.
That's right.
So, okay,
Thank you
maybe
for that.
both. you
Yeah,
know?
thank you guys for that.
But there's a handful on the Nationals.
I know.
That's gonna be
Hopefully
an
it's a
exciting
good
game.
Yeah, I know. All good things. So exciting.
All right. What are we talking about today?
Something
What are we
that
talking about today?
plant-based. What is it?
As you were talking about steak.
I know. Right? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine a fake steak? No, thank you.
A fake steak.
All right. So we're talking about this plant-based proteins that are becoming super popular because Dunkin' just announced today they have like a, what is it, an as-like sausage, some sort of sausage-ish substance. And then there's also, apparently there are some vegan Mexican places, even one that started in Glendale here, that's become super popular. And they're saying, would you like Mexican food with fake meat or not?
This is what what is fake meat? Like, what are we putting in there?
It's made out of plants and different
Soy.
my friend just made something with jackfruit to replace the meat in one of her food
with
items.
jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
How's the texture though? Because
I did not try it,
Kind of
but
starchy.
she tried it.
I was just gonna say that.
And she likes it. So recently, or a couple weeks ago, we went to celebrate one of our girlfriend's birthdays, and she is vegan. And so we went to a place on Grand called Earth.
Yes.
And so they have tons of different items, right? So they have elote, which corn's fine, but they also had like shrimp tacos, but it was made out of something else, not shrimp. They had nachos.
Does it smell like shrimp?
So and the funny thing is they had chicken wings, right? And they made it, I don't know what they were made out of, but they even put some kind of fruit item in the wing to make it like the bone. So it's like if you're really eating it. So they found other alternatives to come up with, to make it look like the meal. And it
Sounds like
really
a lot of
tastes
work.
good,
Yeah.
And they sell out every day, they said, at that restaurant.
Wow. You're seeing a lot of, like Burger King has the
Impossible Burger.
Dunkin' Donuts coming out with
Beyond
theirs. A lot of people are starting to jump in on the game. Is it because there's such a demand for different options?
A lot of people are trying to reduce the red meat intake, which I totally agree with. I think the thing is, like, I will get a veggie burger on occasion because I think it tastes really good, whatever.
Yes.
But I feel like I've committed to like a veggie burger. I think the thing that makes me skeptical about these is that it looks like and is supposed to have the texture of beef. Which I'm like, when you're eating a veggie burger, like, it's beans and quinoa and other things like that. I'm like, okay, I get that. But it's the part where it looks like meat and it's a similar texture as meat, but it's not really meat that I think that might weird me out.
For me, it does not need to imitate meat.
Right. It
Yeah.
can just be a veggie burger.
Be itself.
That's my problem.
Yeah, be something.
And that's what Chipotle, the CEO, said. We're not going to go down this route because we're seeing a lot of these fake meats and they're super processed, like highly processed. So are you really doing something better
That looks
for your
pretty
body?
darn good. I mean, to me, that looks like a sausage McMuffin, which I like.
I don't know about Mexican food though, even though that restaurant did have, tacos and stuff, but I feel like authentic Mexican food has to be made.
Well, you and everyone else who
with
chimed
the
in this
meats
morning
and the spices
on Today
and
in
the
AZ.
carne asada and like all the like.
Didn't we have someone who write in and said, with Mexican food, no, or something like that?
It's
It
a
was-
sacrilege.
Yes.
I know.
Harder. But I thought Chipotle offers soy meat. They do, I thought.
But it may be just not the impossible Beyond Meat, like the substitute. But I do think they
do
have
have soy,
some sort of
something
like
soy. What is
soy
it called?
options.
Soy something.
So I guess that's where it's different, where it's like the vegetarian option versus this impossible meat.
Trying to make it look and breathe and
Feel like meat.
everything meat.
Gosh, it creeps me out for some reason.
I know. My husband got it last weekend at Hop Dotty, and my son tasted it, and he was like, I mean, it had he said it had the same texture as beef. And he had so much stuff on it that I'm like, it probably just tasted fine. He said it tasted fine.
All just blends together.
Well, this Jim has a good point here because the problem is they both have the same calories, so there's no benefits. And that's true. A lot of people think that they're eating healthier with these Impossible Burgers, but you're not because you said there's a lot of preservatives and other things in there that are like making them
what about
actually
like the cholesterol?
Yeah.
The cholesterol's got to be less, right?
And what
Yeah.
about like the fat, the protein? That like, does it stack up in terms of the protein?
Well, and that's the problem is that people think that it's like a healthier option, which it's not. It's just in an effort to reduce the red meat.
Yeah.
It's not because this is, going to save you calories.
No.
That's the case.
but maybe they're smarter calories.
Okay, well, here's Letty.
Maybe.
Okay.
I need to see the
Letty says-
ingredient list.
Same.
Let me tell you, Letty says plant-based food is good for you, but the new Beyond and Impossible Burgers are loaded with fattening oils. While they are tasty, they are not really healthy. I don't know what this is, tempeh, or black bean burgers are way better.
Oh.
A
Yeah,
girlfriend
I
of mine
love
tried
black
the
bean
Impossible.
burgers.
I haven't had a black bean
Oh,
burger.
they're really good because I'll get those sometimes, and that's what I'm saying. Like you can taste the bean texture, and I feel like it's really good if you put guacamole on it, some mustard, lettuce, tomato. To me, when I'm going to move for a veggie burger, I want something lighter. That's what I'll get, and I love that. It's good for a change.
But again, you know that it's not
I
meat.
think it's like the fake meat thing that freaks me out.
Yeah, rather than tricking your brain into thinking that it's eating something when it's not. So.
But then I'm like, if I'm already out of Hop Dotty, guess what? I'm getting a burger. Sorry.
Right.
It's happening.
I'm not going to In-N-Out for fake meat. Wait, maybe it is though. I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
That is true. Somebody told me, like,
In-N-Out.
why are they going to Burger King if they don't want a meat burger? You don't need patty.
But my
But your
friend,
friend
did that.
did it.
Yes, she did I was telling Rachel on the show this morning. We were at McDonald's, and she comes over with the Burger King like little knapsack thing, and brings out the Impossible Burger. She loved it.
Yeah.
But again, it's not any less calories than
Yeah.
a typical burger there. So.
I know, like Michelle says, she just doesn't trust meat anymore, and so she just doesn't eat it at all. And I get that. I mean, I know, like for our family, we're always trying to be careful of trying to buy, anything grass-fed or organic, because I just feel like there's so many hormones.
Yeah.
And beef and stuff, and chicken.
It's.
I'm like, I don't think chicken breasts are supposed to be this big.
Right.
Like, I've never seen a chicken like that has a chicken breast this big. That just makes me nervous.
Well, it
you
started
know?
making me nervous when my goddaughter had curves at the age of like 12.
Oh. Yes.
And she was curvy little body, and I'm like, what is going on with all these kids? And it was because of all they said.
No, we've
because
done
of the food
some
they were
stories
eating.
on that with girls as young as 9
starting their
menstruating.
periods.
Yes.
I know.
And having breast buds, and it's like, that's not normal. That's not actually supposed to happen. So it has, I mean, science will just be, I don't know, but I just, in my personal belief, am like, well, let's just try to reduce the hormone intake if we can. It can't be good, all the extra hormones, right? No.
Yeah. Gosh,
Yeah.
the things you have to think about as a parent.
Yeah, I really worry about that because
So I'm
this
just
is
gonna
like the
breastfeed
early
mine until
onset
they're
of
17.
puberty is not good for so many reasons.
No, you don't
No,
want
it's
to
not
push
at
that back
all.
as long as you can.
Right.
Speaking of me, aren't they open a White Castle tomorrow?
Yes.
Where are you going with this, Vanessa? I know. So yeah, breaking news. We have so many exciting things happening tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got the Fries, the new Fries.
Fries
It's
is opening.
opening
That's
up
a big
downtown.
deal.
That's a
Downtown.
huge deal. And then also the new White Castle.
Wait, yeah.
White's Castle. They're trying to tell me that's what it is.
And then the Phoenix Suns home opener.
Yeah.
So downtown is going to be busy tomorrow because of the new Fries and the Phoenix Suns.
You better have your traffic on
Aye.
point tomorrow.
We'll be
The new
on
White
it.
Castle is Glendale. Where is it? I can't
forget.
remember.
Do you know, Courtney? Is she back?
We're gonna find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. I know. I don't know. So Paul and I disagree on because it's in
Ooh, in
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale, okay.
Because he doesn't like White Castle, but I'm like, oh, I've had a White Castle in my day, and I quite enjoyed it.
I've never been.
Yeah,
I've never lived in the area
at
with
it late at night. They had one in New Orleans, and it's like right on Canal Street. So when you're leaving the French Quarter, it's like stumble into
White
White Castle. Yeah, and at that time it tasted really good. I don't know about the next morning.
I tried it in Chicago.
Yeah.
And we went out of our way to go get
What
it.
do people love about it?
Yeah.
What do you need to get?
Oh, is it
It's
the
like
sauce?
the original slider. It's just like yeah.
What do they put on it?
A sauce. Some kind of
Nothing
sauce with little
special.
onions.
Is it?
It wasn't good.
Oh, you didn't like
They're
it.
just so cute. They're adorable. They're like little thin meat burgers. These
are adorable. I mean, they're cute.
I think they're
Fine.
adorable. Are we gonna try one tomorrow? I think we all should. Yes. Everybody's
should
gonna try
too.
one.
I can't eat till 10 a.m. So I'm fine.
Darn it.
Missing out. All right, should we get to our In Case You Missed It moment from our show earlier today?
I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball. Swing your partner round and round, and then the night is going down. One
We tried to get him to send you a birthday message, but he's too busy right now in Miami. So sorry about that.
He's turning things from a negative to a positive. You know, got time for little Rachel.
Yeah, you know.
guys.
Yeah, but we're gonna celebrate with some sweet treats.
Oh my gosh, you know, this is my favorite.
I know.
Urban cookies. Oh my gosh. When the moms at school asked me, I'm like, where can you get homemade cookies? They said, from your oven. I'm like,
No. What's that?
Have you met me?
You don't have time to cook. I'm going to happy hour tonight.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, how many Pitbull concerts have you been to?
So oh gosh.
That many, as many as you've
been
been to
on-
in
Probably
Enrique?
5 or 6, but I think the kicker is I actually went on a Pitbull cruise.
What?
Exactly.
when you know.
How do you top that? So I literally went to the 305. We sailed out of Miami with Pitbull and Flo Rida singing on the boat.
Oh my god.
And then we went out for a 4-day cruise and we stopped over in the Bahamas and he's like giving a live concert. I mean, it was just
Yeah.
everything was amazing.
How
He's
crowded
so
was the
nice. He gives a
cruise?
motivational talk on the ship.
my gosh, a
About
TED
turning his
Talk?
life from a negative to a positive. He's amazing. You know, he's partnered up with Tony Robbins.
Really?
So he does like motivational talks. I mean, he really, when you hear his backstory, like he was heading down a path of being like a drug dealer, prison type, all that stuff. And now he's a superstar, but he gives back. He's opened several schools in Miami.
A huge
The
fan.
graduation rate at these schools are over 90%. These are kids that would never have never have a chance.
This is hysterical.
Right.
Who doesn't love Pitbull now?
And I don't know how you balance your job
Dale.
between doing morning news and his PR person.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with him. I know. I'm like, whenever I get on my
adorable.
Pitbull and J-Lo talk, I
love J-Lo.
I'm very passionate about those two subjects.
I can totally see that with people. Wow, I didn't know that you went on the cruise.
I did. That's next level. Yeah.
So how crowded was like were you rubbing shoulders with him or no?
So with Flo Rida, like Flo Rida likes to get amongst the people. So he's just hanging out, enjoying his cruise with the rest of us. But Pitt kind of stays up in his penthouse. He doesn't really mix that much with the
He's
folks.
tiny.
Yeah. He's very tiny.
Yeah.
But quite powerful.
Oh yeah.
I do. I adore him. I just feel like he's so positive. And it's nice to have music you can play in the car and your kids, you're not like, oop. I'm always like turning it down and then putting it back up. Even like the Lizzo song sometimes when the kids in the car, I'm
Lizzo.
like, yeah, I kind of self-mute. So funny. But his stuff is good. I just love him.
Well, that's
So
exciting.
that was a nice, that birthday medley made my day.
Yeah.
It really did.
And then you're gonna go work out today. Do they play some Pitbull for you too when you work out?
Jazzercise.
Your jazzercise. There's always Pitbull, Flo, all the JT, all the hits. J-Lo.
I had Joe Dana was anchoring the show with me one time, and we were playing like one of the top hits, and he goes, "Oh," and usually they'd put like the name of the person who it is. And he goes, "That was a hit by Florida." Flo Rida.
That's something I would do.
So I did when we were like talking about the Houston Rodeo on air, and they're like, "Oh, the new lineup has come out," and then I said, it's going to be playing Flo Rida, Georgia Line. I don't have no idea who Georgia Line is. I didn't know it was Florida Georgia Line.
Flo Rida, Georgia Line.
I know. I'm like, who's this Georgia Line? Hopefully she's good. Can't hold a candle to Flo. I know. I did not know. I said that live on the air.
You are the anti Joe Dana. So
Exactly. I'm like, I know Flo Rida, yeah.
Well, that's the thing that's hard in this business. If you have never watched the show or know the music artist, or like we talked about a show, I thought it was Downtown Abbey.
Oh, yeah. That's
And I said it during the juice, and I had no clue because I've never watched the series at all. Was it on Netflix?
Downtown Abbey.
Downtown Abbey. That's a totally different series.
Right. And no one corrected me until after the show. And Paul's like, "It's not Downtown Abbey." I'm like, "Why didn't you say anything during the juice?" He goes, "I don't know."
Now, this rule of thumb is you can't correct somebody during the show live
He
on
used
air.
to. Paul did all the time.
Well, in my experience, it's very rude to do that. Actually, you can do it in a friendly way, but
Right.
I just
Well,
don't.
So in the past, Emma and I, because so, like I said, I'm not familiar with a lot of the shows and stuff. So I'd look at Emma and she would like correct me right away, but in a fun way.
In a
She'd be
fun
like,
way, you
"Ah,"
can, yeah.
and then we'd have each other's back like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a while, Paul would correct me in front of everybody, and I'm like,
Right, it's not the best. Maybe I just like to mention after when we're at break, be like, if this comes up a second time. I appreciate when people tell me because it's hard because I'm learning all these new cities and like about the school pronouncer we had today and the Heber. I never heard that before. So yeah, when you're in a new city, it's really hard.
It is hard. And we have to have each other's backs.
Yes. We do. Paw.
Off
That's
air.
exactly
Off
what
air preferred.
Flo Rida and Pitbull would say.
He would. Oh man, I tell you what, that was probably the greatest weekend of my whole life.
Oh my gosh, I wish we were there.
It was awesome.
You're gonna have to post some pictures from that.
Oh no! What happens on the ship stays on the ship.
Speaking of, wait,
we
did you
had,
go
like,
with a bunch
six,
of girlfriends?
So we had 6 couples.
Oh, couple. So your husband went with you.
Oh yeah,
You brought Santa to the beach, girl?
I did. It was good, but you know, it was good.
Well,
it was
not
a good
something like
couples
this when she
weekend.
can actually meet Pitbull. Like, it's hard to meet him when you got your husband with you, but when you're by yourself, he'd be like, hello.
What's that? You brought Santa
to the beach. Yeah.
That is adorable. Oh my gosh, I've never heard that.
You've never heard that?
No, I love it.
I never heard that either.
No,
Santa to the beach.
you don't bring Santa to the beach. You gotta go.
Oh my gosh, is that what people say whenever I come anywhere with my kids?
Not about kids.
None of my kids. It's about Brad.
Yeah.
They would say that about Brad.
Yeah, more so.
But at this point, you both are stuck.
Yeah.
They're kids.
That's an evil laugh.
Oh,
Okay.
Auntie Vanessa, my favorite. All
You're
right.
having my kids for me, so you're good.
That's right.
Thank you. I
I
appreciate
know.
that.
Saving your dollars.
You guys are not. I don't know. I feel like there's a debate over whether White Castle is good or not. Woo.
A lot of people are wishing you happy birthday as well.
Thank
Jim,
you. You're so
William.
nice. I appreciate that. Do not get me an Impossible Burger for my birthday.
No.
I'm having a real grass-fed steak tonight, I hope.
Oh, you go, girl.
It's going to be so
Thank you, Bernal. Is it Bernal?
All right, do we have a fresh squeezed juice?
Let's go.
There we go.
Oh, we do? Oh, yes. Though we teased this. We have to do it. An 80s classic is coming back for Christmas. This was like breaking news when I heard about this. Yeah. The Facts of Life cast is getting back together for a holiday special.
No.
You Light Up My Christmas movie premieres on Lifetime, of course, on December 1st. It's going to star Kim Fields, Lisa Whelchel, Mindy Cohn, and Nancy McKeon. That is right. Tootsie, Blair, Natalie, and Joe are all back. Isn't that exciting? Do you remember this show?
I do.
The series ran from 1979 to 1988.
I
always
always
thought that was the
see what they
coolest
all look
thing.
like now.
Oh, sorry,
Tootie.
I said Tootie. I meant Tootie, not Tootsie, obviously.
Toot toot.
Toot toot. That's what I used to love. I'm like, I want to go to boarding school, hang out with these kids.
I'm excited to see what they all look like now.
Yeah.
Do we have did they give any kind of little teaser?
Oh, like a picture of
Yeah.
everyone all together?
Ooh, that would be cool.
Oh, not yet. We're gonna
Stay
have to wait
tuned for that one.
Lifetime, always coming up with something interesting.
Lifetime is already showing Christmas movies now.
They started in
Really?
July. Yeah, Christmas in July.
I gotta start tuning in. I always like those cheesy
Oh,
Christmas movies.
My father is addicted to Hallmark.
Hallmark.
The
Yes.
Hallmark Channel.
Yes. Oh my God.
You walk into the house. He's like, "What are you watching?"
Hallmark. He even has those socks so when you kick them up, it says, "Don't bother me, I'm watching Hallmark."
Oh, that's
No
adorable.
way.
That's serious.
Weirdest thing.
That is cute. I can't believe Christmas is right around the corner.
Man.
Let's just get to Halloween. Can we just get to Halloween? We're
Next
just not
week?
getting our Halloween
Next
plan next
week,
week
yeah.
together. Yeah, for trick or treating and all that good stuff.
We get to dress up for the after show.
Oh.
That's
Are you here on that day, Emma?
Are you here? Probably not. It's a Thursday.
I'm here Wednesday.
Oh, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah. Remember how you're sick?
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're gonna stay home with me. Yeah, we're gonna
Oh, we're both gonna be sick.
Yeah, we got Pitbull Halloween.
Yeah, Pitbull Halloween coming up.
Oh my
All right.
gosh, you should dress up like one of his videos. That would be awesome.
And your husband can be Flo Rida. Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Flo Rida is hilarious because in concert he wears literally Gucci head to toe. It's quite funny. He wears a Gucci headband, a Gucci T-shirt, Gucci jeans, and he's got Gucci shoes on.
Everything
he
I
really
wear.
likes Gucci.
Wow.
I don't think
They
so.
should.
I think he just really likes Gucci.
He was here for the Super Bowl a couple times.
Yeah, and the fair, I think.
Yeah, he did come here.
Or maybe that was Flo
he
Rida,
was
Georgia
here.
Line.
I was so mad. Let me tell you, because when I first moved here, he was here. I went to the Ostrich Festival. And
Oh yes, he was at the Ostrich
I
Festival.
walked through the big entrance, and it's like last night. So it's now Saturday morning. Friday night, Flo Rida was playing at the Ostrich Festival. Like, who would have guessed that?
You could have gotten VIP.
I could have been front row.
I know, Vanessa has a very good relationship with some of the ostriches down there.
Let me tell you, that was so. We had such a good
At the Ostrich Fest.
Oh, we had a great time.
I remember telling the story when we had it on our show and we were talking about Flo Rida's going to the Ostrich Fest.
Yeah,
so
you were like,
random.
that's weird. You're
so
like, why is
weird.
he performing
But it was
there?
huge.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go see him next week.
Oh, girl.
In Vegas.
Okay.
How'd you guess? One night only. He's playing a health convention. So I'm swiping someone's lanyard.
You're kidding
And
me?
I'm going with my husband. Yeah, so I'll be right up front.
That lanyard's gonna be
Once again, my Yeah, it's happening. I'm doing it again. Sneaking in again.
You are a true dedicated fan.
So I saw Pitbull one time. He was at a fundraiser that was like $15,000 a table, and I'm like, we're not paying that because it was right after the cruise. I'm like, I already had a lot of FaceTime. But my friends who did buy seats were like, so the guys who did the video for the foundation left, and we're like, can we sneak our friends in? So we snuck in to the fundraiser, and once again we were up front row.
She's crowd surfing.
I will literally do anything.
Do you have this group? So I have a girlfriend that is a huge fan of New Kids on the Block. Her name's Nina Cruz. She's on the radio too. And so she's a huge fan. And so there's these group of ladies that they have a cruise too. And they literally follow each other. They have a Facebook group. They all talk about where they're going to go see them, the next concert, what they're going to do. So do you guys have something similar?
So we have a group. Yeah, there's a group of us. Now it's like all the Pitbull cruise people. We've been to Vegas. We've seen J-Lo. Like we now all, so I'll be... Yeah, we all travel together to see them.
Oh my God.
We're willing to do it. Yeah, we'll go any lengths. Golly. I've not been arrested yet. We'll see what happens after the health convention.
Oh my God.
Dr. McNeil, paging Dr. McNeil. Yes, please.
Can you come get your wife?
Always in the front. Oh my gosh. At this point, he probably thinks I'm a stalker, right?
Oh, but I like
there.
it. Oh, who cares?
Well, you go with your husband, so he's probably like, it's fine. You're just
that's
so
true.
good
I'm
guy
safe.
too.
I'm safe. I never do anything weird.
Anymore.
She just takes her
Get
bra.
married. Oh, it's Rachel's again. Golly. Oh, God.
On that note, I think it's time to wrap up the show. All right, you guys have a fabulous day. We'll be back here again tomorrow.
And
at
happy birthday,
7:30.
Rachel.
Happy birthday. Enjoy
Go
that
Stros.
steak and martini.
I will. Oh my gosh.